Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of the Highland Fling we are back at Hampden Park for a Scottish Cup semi-final for the second year running. This time we're taking on Ross County. They are 7th in the league, we are 8th. Is there a chance of us making a Scottish Cup final for the first time? It's going to be tough. Let's hope we can pull through and get to that final. And then our second game of the episode will be away to Ayr United, rock bottom of the table. It'll probably be the last league game we will do this season in an episode, so yeah, just hopefully ending with a win. And hopefully we can get a win and 3 points against them as we push to try and finish as high up the table as possible. So this semi-final, we are not in a great position team-wise because of injuries and a little other problems. So Lewis Dobby was filling in on the left wing for the injured Bobby McLuckie. Lewis Dobby is cup-tied, so he can't play in this semi-final. That means Kevin David switches over to the left wing. Mendy comes into midfield alongside Goodger. And yeah, not full strength at all, but hopefully we have enough quality and we can get through and get revenge from last year's semi-final loss when we lost 3-0 to Aberdeen. Can we beat Ross County this time? So here we go at Hampden Park for this game. There's the lineup, as I said, Mendy in and David switching over to the left wing. Not ideal, but hopefully it's good enough to get us through against Ross County, who are just ahead of us in the league. They are 4 points ahead of us in the league table. So yeah, it should be a close battle here at Hampden Park. Last year we took the lead against Aberdeen. It was actually 3-1, and then they showed their quality to get ahead. This year, can we make the Scottish Cup final? First highlight here, Rush on the ball, first 2 minutes gone, down the line to McLeod, into Bell, back to Mendy, out to McLeod. Can he take on a man? He can, and he beats him with a bit of pace. Now can he get the cross? He's got Monaghan and Bell to aim for. Goes near post. Oh, it's flected around, almost an own goal there. Brilliant save from the Ross County keeper to quickly react there. Oh, we're almost in front. Walker Demon here with a throw in down to David, playing slightly out of position, but he can play left wing. Here is Goodyear looking for options, having to go backwards to Evans. Can he switch the play to Knight? He can. Knight has a bit more space here, plays it out to McLeod. He plays it in quickly to Mendy. Mendy gets turned, plays it to McLeod. He's going to take on his full back again. Can he get another good cross? And he can. Monaghan is there. Yes! Greg Monaghan gives us the lead. 4 minutes into this semi-final. The captain, who has had a season where he's not played that much. He still scored plenty of goals, to be fair to him, but he's in the team for the injured Kai Rooney. And brilliant work from Craig McLeod down this side. For the second time in the opening 4 minutes, he gets a wonderful cross in. The last time it was nearly an own goal. This time it is a goal. Our captain strikes. We're 1-0 up. Highlight from the kick-off, though, so this is a bit of a worry. Dara for them to O'Connell quickly on, but Goodyear intercepts it. And can we come on an attack here? Evans plays it out to Walker Demon. Oh, it's a poor pass. Walker Demon just stood still. Murphy ran onto it. The cross is in. It's 1-1 right from the kick-off. The lead didn't even last a minute. It's a mistake between Evans and Walker Demon that gifted the ball to Murphy, and they pounce on it and we throw away our lead. We'll see it here. Evans plays the pass to Walker Demon. He never moves for it, never looks at the ball. Murphy runs onto it. He gets the cross in there. It is Reddine who finishes past Beard. It's 1-1. Corner kick for Ross County. Only 7 minutes gone. It's been a lively start to the semi-final. Ross County have the momentum now after getting that goal. In comes the cross. Monaghan heads are clear. Walker Demon can't win it in the air. Comes back. Oh, how has that gone in? 20th goal of the season for Apaya. But how did that go in? Oh, Wallace Beard has had a poor game here again. I think he had a poor game against Aberdeen last year in the semi-final. Cross comes in from the corner. Monaghan heads it up. Walker Demon against Apaya here. It's just a looping header in the air. Wallace Beard nowhere near it. And we've thrown away a lead, and after 7 minutes it's 2-1 Ross County. Odise for them down the line. Can we win the header here? No, we can't. Apaya's going to run onto it. This game could quickly run away from us. 9 minutes gone. Ross County on the attack again. Reddine in the box. Takes the shot. Murphy. Oh, it's 3-1. We have collapsed in this semi-final. Not even 10 minutes on the clock. We took the lead in this game and we're 3-1 down. Oh, it is a nightmare at Hampden Park. I think we can forget about the Scottish Cup final unless we make a momentous comeback. It's too much space here. Reddine takes the shot. It's deflected. Murphy reacts. Fires home. 3-1 Ross County. It's Ross County on the attack again. Olise here down the line, and it's a chance for O'Connell. O'Connell to Palomar. Palomar has possession for them. He gets turned, gets space, ball over the top for Williams. David trying to get back, cross into the box. It's Rush versus Reddine. Ah, Wallace Beard could have caught that easily, but he tips it out, and he is having a struggle here early on. Only 30 minutes on the clock still, but it's all Ross County, even though we took the lead in this game. And I'll keep saying that because it's amazing how far we've collapsed so quickly. That corner kick is headed clear. Dara for Ross County stays 3-1. Thrown in for Rush. 23 minutes gone. Down to McLeod, who had that bright start in this game, but yeah, things have gone south very quickly for us. Here's Goodyear. Quickly on to Bell. Can he get there? No, he can't, but Mendy wins it back. Mendy. Oh, poor pass. Again. Redine's through. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. That should have been 4. What are we doing? Half time here at Hampden Park, 3-1 to Ross County. We took the lead in the 4th minute, and by the 10th minute we were 3-1 down. Things have been quiet since then. We've dominated the ball. Is there any way back for us in this semi-final? First highlight, second half coming with 15 minutes to go. It's been quiet second half so far, but Goodyear has possession. Edge of the box, can he get a shot away? Cross to McMahon. Oh, Monaghan fires it, but it goes wide, and I don't think the comeback's going to happen. Free kick here, Goodyear to take it, 12 minutes to go. Quick one to Kevin Davis, shot is blocked. Montgomery, who's come on, heads it over, and we aren't going to get a second goal yet. Walker Demon with a throw in, 5 minutes to go. We need a goal quickly. Monaghan to David. David cutting in onto left wing, plays it to Rush. Rush has space to run into here. Can he create something? He goes down this side. Can he get the cross? And he can. Monaghan is there. Can Monaghan win the header? He can, but he heads it straight at Anang in goals. 5 minutes away from semi-final defeat. We are a minute over the injury time. Montgomery's through here. He won't finish. And yeah, it's going to be another 3-1 defeat in a semi-final. And we've thrown away a chance here really of a Scottish Cup final. 5 minute spell in that first half where Ross County scored 3 goals. Has cost us. We took the lead, collapsed. Since then we've been even, if not the better team, but just too much work to get back in this game. There's the full time whistle. It's semi-final defeat again for us here in Hampden Park. We'll take on Ayr United in the league, and hopefully we can wash the bad taste of this semi-final out of our mouth. So here we are 2 weeks later, ready to take on Ayr United, and before we get into the action, let's have a catch up on a league game we played, and we took on Ross County again a week later after that semi-final, and another defeat to them. 1-1 at half time. They scored from the penalty spot, but Callum Bell equalised with his 20th goal of the season in the league, but then Backman made it 2-1, and it's a win for Ross County. So if we look at the league table as it stands at the moment, we are in 8th position, 3 points clear of Motherwell. We are 7 points behind Ross County. We probably won't finish 7th. We're probably likely to finish 8th. Hopefully we can get a win against bottom of the table Ayr United. It could relegate them. We're going with the same lineup that took on Ross County in the league. Dobby back on the left wing, David in midfield. Can we get the win in this away game against bottom of the side Ayr United? Try out here, Knight on the ball, 40 seconds in. Rush plays it forward to David. David can't get quite Tommy, plays it through to Monaghan. Monaghan now has Bell with him. Can he create a pass? He can to Bell. Has a bit of space to run into here. Can he create something here? Callum Bell. He's been scoring lots of goals this season. Can he get an assist here towards Monaghan? He can. The header is just over. Early chance for the captain. Thrown here, Walker Demon to take it. 7 minutes gone. Goes back to Goodyear. Goodyear has a bit of space here. Can he get across into the box? He can towards the far post. Monaghan is there again. Monaghan heads it down. Craig McLeod volleys it home. I think it was a little nod down from Monaghan. He's getting the assist for it, but a lovely finish from McLeod. We take the lead here. His 10th goal of the season. And we'll see, did Monaghan nod it down to him? Here was a cross from Goodyear deep to the far post. We'll see it here. Jordan Goodyear crossed that far post. Monaghan is there. Yeah, he does nod it down, and McLeod volleys it home. 1-0 against Ayr United. Rush winning a header there down to McLeod. He gets past his man to get a bit of space here. He plays it into midfield. It's Goodyear up to Kevin David. Oh, it's intercepted by Hodge, but Goodyear steps up and gets it back for us now. Callum Bell has it. Bell over the top from Monaghan. Takes it down on his chest. Shot is blocked. He gets it back to Dobby. In space, cross for the far post. McLeod is there again. It's headed clear. Ayr United are scrambling to defend. Walker Demon with the throw in here. And he's going to go down the line, hopefully. Yes, he is, to Dobby. Back to Walker Demon. Bit of space back to Dobby in the box. Cross towards Monaghan. Can he win the header? He can, but Walsh in goals makes the save. But Bell was offside. Ayr United with a throw in here towards Hodge. Can we win possession back? Hodge holds on to it for the moment. And he plays it all the way back to Turns on the halfway line. It's Donnelly for them as they try and push for an equaliser. Dixon brings it down this side, but Walker Demon intercepts it, plays it back to Wallace Beard, who dodgy enough looking pass towards Evans, who just boots it clear. So Cherry has it now, and Dixon's in space on this side. This is danger for us. Dixon, is he going to get across? And he is. We get it clear. It's Donnelly to the edge of the box again. Oh, this is danger. Shot is taken. Wallace Beard has to tip it over, and Ayr United have their first real bit of pressure in this game on the half hour mark, and they have a corner kick, and it will be Hodge to take it. He's going to whip it in towards that far post. Wallace Beard comes and collects it. Brilliant goalkeeping. Half hour gone. We stay 1-0 up. Goal kick for Ayr United here. 5 minutes of the first half remain. Can we intercept that? We can. Lewis Dobby. Bell. Chance for 2. He takes it. Yes, we're 2-0 up. Lovely work from Lewis Dobby there to win that dodgy goal kick from their keeper. Lovely cross. Bell makes it 2-0. His 21st league goal of the season. He's still on the hunt for that golden boot. He's still the top scorer in the league. Dobby raced onto it, and then a quick cross to Bell. He fires home, and just before half time we have a 2-goal lead. Walker Demon with a throw in at the end of injury time, at the end of the second half or first half. Can we get another goal? In comes the cross. We can. It's Callum Bell again. His 24th goal of the season, his 22nd in the league, and yeah, that golden boot could be his if he keeps up this form towards the end of the season. Lovely work here. Walker Demon with the throw in. Down to Goodyear, back to Walker Demon. First time cross. Bell in a crowd of bodies wins the header. Beats Walsh in goals. We go 3-0 up on half time. And yeah, looks like we're going to get that win we wanted to keep us in that position of 8th in the league. We're 3-0 up at half time. Wallace Beard with a goal kick, plays it to Evans here. Evans plays it into David. Good passing here. Goodyear gets us forward. Here's Dobby. Can he get there first? He can't. Tackle comes in and falls to an Ayr United player in Will Dixon. He plays it back to Walsh in goals. Can we pounce on another mistake? I think. Oh, Bell. Yes, open goal. Oh, he's missed it. That was the chance for the hat-trick. Throw in here for Ayr United as we hit the hour mark. It is down on the side for them, right hand side for them, our left. Cantorns bring it forward. He can. Donnelly, they pass it around. Here's Penman for them. We put a bit of pressure on. We can't at the moment. Ball picks out Will Dixon, but all he can do is head it into the box, but we don't read it. Oh, Giuliano Simeone scores there. Is there an offside? I think that was, defence fell asleep for us there. We'll have a look, and the goal is given, so Simeone pulls one back for Wick Academy. And if we look at it here, Dixon, Goodyear lets it run and lets it bounce, and Giuliano with a lovely finish. That is a beautiful goal from him, and it's 3-1. 22 minutes to go. Throw in for Ayr United here. They're hunting a second goal to get back in this game. Donnelly forced out of the box for now, but he plays back to Cherry. He fires over. Ayr United are having a good second half. Goodyear with a corner kick, minute of normal time left of this game. Could we get a fourth goal just to put a lovely polish on the scoreline? Here's Goodyear whipping it in towards Evans at the far post. It's headed away, and it will be Cherry to pick it up. It hits the referee there, which holds it up for Cherry, and now they can come on the attack with Walker Demon and wins it back for us. And what can he create from here? He goes all the way back to Wallace Beard. Nothing silly needed here, and we will have 3 points. Here's Walker Demon bringing it forward, plays it into Goodyear. He plays it into Montgomery, who's come off the bench. Oh, he loses possession there. Haven't been impressed by Montgomery since he's come on loan now, so we may not sign him at the end of the season. It's up to Bell. He'll probably score now, as I said that. Here's Goodyear to Dobby. Dobby bringing it forward, plays it to Kieran Corn. Corn has options ahead of him. Bell chasing that hat-trick. It's a poor pass from Corn. 4 minutes of injury time as Simeone runs on to this ball for Ayr United. They hunt a chance in this corner. To Donnelly, the shot is taken. It's fired wide, and we will play out injury time now and get the win against the bottom side, who I think will be officially relegated today after this defeat. We are 6 seconds away from the full-time whistle. Here's Dobby. Oh, he loses possession there. It's booted forward. It'll be won by Evans. There's the full-time whistle. We do get a win. It's a 3-1 away win. The work done in that first half. A look at the table. We are in 8th position. We now have a 6-point gap back to Motherwell. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to play out the remainder of the games of the season, and we'll come back at the end of the season to see where we finish. So here we are at the end of the season. I've played the 3 games remaining in our campaign. Nothing to play for really, and it showed in a lot of the games. So we took on Motherwell away from home, 1-0 up at half time through a Lewis Dobby goal. They got 2, then Wallace Beard saved a penalty to keep it at 2-1, and then Kevin David made it 2-2 in injury time, a point on the road to Motherwell. And then we took on Partick Thistle at home, and it was another 2-2 draw. This time we won it up at half time through Jordan Goodyear's penalty. Then they equalised. Greg Monaghan made it 2-1, but Partick Thistle equalised later on for back-to-back 2-2 draws. And we made it 3 draws in a row when we took on Dundee United at home on the final day of the season. A bit of a classic, this one. 1-0 to Dundee at half time. Greg Monaghan equalised. Kevin Davis put us in front, and Laurie Martinuk made it 3-1 for us. They pulled 2 goals back late on to make it 3-3, and that is the final game of our season. And we do finish up in 8th position. We get the table up here. It's already moved to the playoff, but yeah, we do finish in 8th position on 47 points. Our first season in the Scottish Premiership, and we're comfortably enough ahead of the relegation spot. Ayr United relegated, Dundee United go into the playoffs, and we look at the Championship table. We see Peterhead are already in the playoff against Dundee United. So if we look at it, Queen's Park win the Championship comfortably enough from Peterhead, who finished second in the table, and they have already played through some of their playoffs. So if we look at the first round of their playoff, Hamilton defeated Kilmarnock, and second round Peterhead defeated Hamilton. So it's Dundee United against Dundee United against Peterhead, our old rivals Peterhead, for that promotion spot. Could Peterhead be returning to this save in next season's episodes? So so we are at the end of the season. We did finish in 8th position, so we got some money in. The club have set our initial wage budget at 33,000 per week, which is about the same as it was, but a transfer budget of 863,000. We'll put a lot of that into wages, I think, as we try and build a squad. If you look at our finances, there's 1.2 million in the bank. We have We are currently spending 31,000, so that budget of 33, we're nearly at it. We will have release a few players, we try and sell a few players and try and improve the quality of this squad. If we look at the team, where do I want to improve? Definitely in goals. I want to get a better goalkeeper in Wallace Beard. Better full backs than Rush, Walker Demon. We did have to play LRU in the last game of the season, but he will probably be going too. I want to get another centre back in alongside Evans. Ian Knight picked up a really bad injury just before the last game of the season, a damaged spine. He's out for 4 to 6 months. I think we need to get a centre back in for sure. We need to get a right winger in. Craig McLeod will be leaving on loan, unlikely to sign for us again. Kevin David will be leaving on loan as well, so we need a centre mid alongside Goodyear. McLucky's had a decent season at that left wing, but we probably try and bring in another left winger as a backup to him. Callum Bell will be leaving at the end of the season, of course. Top scorer in the league. I didn't show that. If we go here, top scorer in the league with 22 goals this season. He gets the golden boot in Scotland for us, which is amazing given we were tipped for relegation, and probably one of the big reasons why we stayed up so comfortably. But he will be leaving, of course, come back to Blackburn. No way we can sign him. He's worth 6.4 million. So we can't sign him. So yeah, we'll have to bring in another striker at least. Kai Rooney will probably be here. Kai Rooney has signed a new contract for another year, so he'll be here. Greg Monaghan will be here. Need to bring in another striker, I think, to replace Bell and replace those goals. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do in the off season here, but we are going to be in the Scottish Premiership next season. Hopefully now, could we start to push up towards that top 6 and forget about any relegation worries. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow, but helps you catch every episode of the Highland Fling. And until the next one, please take it easy.